Malaysia's anti-graft agency has confirmed that former Prime Minister Mahathir Mohamad is being investigated in connection with a probe involving his sons. Both the sons have been served notices to declare their wealth as part of ongoing inquiries into offshore financial and business records. The probe comes amid a widening crackdown on graft involving prominent political figures in the country. This includes those seen as allied to the 98-year-old former leader himself. And for more, CNA's Melissa Goh joins us live from Bayan Lepas in the state of Penang. Melissa, tell us more about this investigation.
Hi, Wei Su. Well, we do know that the probe began last year by the Malaysia Anti-Corruption Commission, MACC, against the former Prime Minister, Dr. Mahathir Mohamad, and his close confidant, former Finance Minister Daim Zainuddin, pursuant to revelations in the Pandora Papers published by the International Consortium of Investigative Journalists that expose hidden wealth of many world leaders. But there's nothing really specific pointing towards Dr. Mahathir in those papers. But the MACC chief Azam Baki said investigation is still ongoing. Through the extensive probe, two of Dr. Mahathir's sons, Mokhzani and Mirzan, both businessmen, were implicated. So they have been ordered to declare their assets dating back as far as 1981, when the father, Dr. Mahathir, was first-time Prime Minister. Now, the sons were later given an extension to file their asset declaration because they said they needed more time to compile, given that it dated back over 40 years. Now, while 85-year-old Daim Zainuddin, the former finance minister, he was charged for failing to declare his assets earlier this year, an offence that can see him being put behind bars for up to 5 years if found guilty. Now, Dr. Mahathir, who's the country's longest-serving prime minister, or in 24 years before he stepped down, has maintained that all these are to tarnish his reputation and ruin his political career. It's a vendetta, he said, against him by the current Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim, who was convicted and jailed during his time as Prime Minister. Now, after both had a fallout, a bitter one. Now, Prime Minister Anwar has denied all that. It's nothing personal, he said. He has made a fighting corruption, anti-graft campaign the thrust of his administration from day one. No one is above the law, he said. Let's take a listen.
The battle against the corrupt is never easy. Saya nak bagi tahu, kalau kamu perompak besar harta negara, kamu sakit ke, kamu tun ke, kamu lemah ke, aku tak peduli, undang-undang bertindak kepada mereka.
Melissa, as you mentioned, Dr. Mahathir is 98 years old. He has been Prime Minister twice. Should he have any ambitions for any more life or a career in politics, could this investigation affect that career?
Indeed. I mean, for many analysts, Dr. Mahathir is a spent force. They said he currently doesn't hold any official position in any political parties. He's 98 years old, as you pointed out. He was admitted to the National Heart Institute not too long ago.
And apologies, we've lost that line with Melissa Goh. Now, she was speaking to us from Bayan Lepas in Penang on this opening of an anti-graft corruption into former Prime Minister Mahathir Mohamad.